today.
I think they have not yet downloaded the Zoom app.
Okay. Sir asked your classmate that they able to join Zoom or not. Please confirm.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm again start solid state physics. So usually there are three kind of matter.
Ma'am, many
Yes.
of them cannot hear you
Hello.
because many of them cannot hear you because
Why?
they are not. Yeah. Click on call over
हिंदी तो बोलो.
internet. मैम वो लोग बहुत सारा कॉल ओवर इंटरनेट पे क्लिक नहीं किया जिसके वजह से वो लोग नहीं सुन पा रहा होगा ऑडियो.
हेलो. हाँ. So matter is there are three kind of matter: solid, liquid, and gas.
Gas.
Today we will learn the structure of solid. If a solid is arranged in an order way, then it is called a crystal. স্ক্রিনটা এরকম কেন হয়ে যাচ্ছে?
ম্যাম এটা আপনি করছেন না?
না।
তাহলে এখান থেকে কেউ একজন আছে যে এটা করছে। আপনি একটা অপশন থাকে যেটা বন্ধ করে দিন।
কোনটা?
একটা অপশন তো থাকে যে স্ক্রিনের উপর ওটা হোস্টই পারে বন্ধ করতে।
ম্যাম ওটা ওই সাইডে যে পেনের অপশনটা আছে ওখানটা থেকে মানে
এনি আদার যে কেউ করতে পারবে ওটা।
ওটা শুধু মি করে রাখুন,
কি করবো?
ওটা অনলি মি করে রাখুন, তাহলে পেনের যে অপশনটা আছে ওখানে অনলি মি করে রাখুন, তাহলে সবাই করতে পারবে না।
আচ্ছা। Pin to the drawer, stamps, chocolate, users.
ম্যাম সত্যি কথা বলতে গেলে মিটই সুবিধা
ম্যাম
বেশি।
হ্যাঁ, হ্যালো ম্যাম,
হুম।
বলছি এখন পর্যন্ত 88 জন আছে, তাহলে এক কাজ করুন, আপনি গুগল মিট থেকে ক্লাসটা করান, এখান থেকে অফ করে দিন।
ঠিক আছে।
তাহলে আমরা কি লিভ করবো?
হ্যাঁ, লিভ করে নাও।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে ম্যাম।
Good morning, madam. Hello. मैम मीटे এসে তো 100 জন হয়ে গেল।
अरे तुम गुड मॉर्निंग बोलना ना, डरा रहा आदमी को।
Okay.
ম্যাম আপনার মাইক অফ আছে বোধহয়।
Oh, okay.
ম্যাম কথাগুলো কি ইকো করছে? আপনার কোনো কিছু সেটিং এ দেখুন অন হয়ে আছে।
আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা, দেখি। হ্যালো, কি করছো
হ্যাঁ,
কথা এখনো?
শুনতে পারেন? শোনা যাচ্ছে ম্যাম?
ঠিক আছে। So, there are three kind of matter: solid, liquid, gas. Today, we want to know the structure of solid. Solid is if solid is arranged in an order way, then it is called crystal. So there are two kind of crystal. One is a single crystal and or polycrystal, and another type of crystal is amorphous. That is, if the crystal, the atom is not arranged in an order way, then it is called amorphous crystal. So if more than one crystal structure is present, like here, you see that there the atomic structure is arranged in an order way, but there are many single crystal. So this tiny in the picture 1.4, this tiny single crystal is called grain. So there is many grain. So and crystal structure is consists basically with the lattice plus basis. Basis is nothing but an imaginary point. In this imaginary point, the one single atom or more than one atom is arranged in a order way, and the crystal is formed that way. So crystal is nothing but lattice plus basis. and crystal is consist of many unit cell, and to know the structure of unit cell, we consider in 3 dimension consider 3 lattice vector. Uh, in x direction it is called A, y direction it is called B, and z direction it is called C lattice vector. And the angle between y and z axis is called alpha. That is the angle opposite direction of x axis is called alpha, and the angle opposite direction of y axis is called beta, and the angle opposite direction of z axis is called gamma. And if the effective number of electron in a lattice or in a unit cell is 1, then it is called primitive cell, and volume of this unit cell is nothing but A cross B, A dot B cross C, or A cross B dot C. It's nothing but vector product. Yes. So if there are n number of atom and the molecular weight is capital M, then we know that Avogadro number is 6.023 into 10 to the power 23 for kg mole, and we consider here 1 kg mole of crystal. So this 1 kg mole crystal contain 6.023 into 10 to the power 26 atom or molecule. So mass of n atom is capital M kg. So mass of one atom is what? M by n kg. And if we consider small n is the number of atom in a unit cell, then the mass of unit cell is nothing but m by n into small n. So this is the mass of the unit cell. And if we consider rho is the density of unit cell, then rho is equal to mass of the unit cell by volume of the unit cell, and and mass of the unit cell is mn by n, capital N, and volume is capital V. So rho is nothing but mn by capital NV. And V is because we consider the cubic crystal, so here B is a cube, and where the A is the side of cube. So we write the rho equal to mn by capital N small a cube. So a cube equal to mn by n rho. A is the lattice vector. So if we know the molecular weight m and density rho, and somehow we know the atomic number of atom in a unit cell, then we can calculate the lattice vector of this cube. Or if we know A and M, then we easily calculate the density of the unit cell. So there is some problem. So
रुकना देखते हैं तेरे लोग को
calculate the number
बताएंगे
of atom per unit cell for an FCC lattice of copper crystal. It is given that A equal to 3.60 angstrom. Atomic weight of copper is 63.6 and density of copper is 8960 kg per meter cube, and Avogadro number is given. So we want to calculate the small n, number of atom per unit cell. So if we take so here we want to calculate the small n. So n equal to a cube n rho by capital M. So A is given here 3.60 angstrom. So convert it in meter, 10 to the power minus 10, and the n is Avogadro number put here, and density of rho is given. And yes,
মাইকগুলো বন্ধ করতে বলুন
student, please mute all of your mic. So we calculate n equal to 3.959 because it is at number of atom. So it must be a integer. So it is equal to 4. So here small n equal to 4. So number of atom per unit cell is for this FCC lattice is 4. And another example, a lattice parameter and the atomic mass of a diamond crystal is 3.57 angstrom and 12 respectively. Then calculate density of the same. So density, we have to calculate the rho here. So we know rho equal to mn by capital N a cube, and put the other value and we calculate the rho here. In 3 dimension, there are 7 kind of crystal: triclinic, monoclinic, orthorhombic, tetragonal, trigonal, hexagonal, cubic. You see the lattice vector. If A equal to B equal to C and angle between alpha, beta, and gamma all are 90 degree, then it is called cubic. And uh, you read the all the structure of A, B, C, value of A, B, C, and read it in your home. That there are 7 kind of crystal, and this crystal have if let's consider cubic, then cubic crystal has 3 kind of structure. One is for uh, just simple cubic, and one is body center cubic, and one is face center cubic. Yesterday I saw you, but because many of students can't join, so I just simply draw the picture. So for simple cubic, only in corner the atom are present. This is simple cubic, and for body center, so this is 3-dimensional picture, so there must have a center, and if a one atom is present in the body, then this simple cubic become body center cubic. This is body center, and for face center cubic, all the atom present in the corner, and there are 6 faces, and middle of these faces uh, one single atom is present. So if we consider this face, then so this face, then some atom is there, and if consider this face, then there is atom, and upper face not exactly gone, but you imagine that, and this, so this is called FCC, that is face center cubic crystal. And another type of crystal also you can see. In corner all the atom is present, and only 2 ways, one upper base and one lower base. There is 2 atoms, so this is called base center cubic or end center cubic. So in cubic only 3, that is simple cubic, body center cubic, face center cubic present, and hexagonal P, that is simple cubic, trigonal P, and tetragonal it is simple cubic, and also body center cubic, and orthorhombic all the 4 structure is present, and for monoclinic only 2, that is only simple cubic and body center, and for triclinic only simple cubic. So if you count that, then you have there
Ma'am,
are,
some student trying to join, ma'am.
okay, You see that there are 14 kind of lattices we see in the universe, and this 14 kind of lattice is called Bravais lattice. You can see the structure. There is nothing but the length of ABC is vary, and also the angle between them, alpha, beta, gamma, is vary, and you see the 14 kind of lattice crystal structure. So if we want to know the structure of crystal, then we have to know the name of the line or name of the plane, because we want to know the distance between two consecutive planes, or something, the position of some atom or something. So we have to know the direction or the name of the line or plane. So at first, uh, you have to know the name of the line. So so suppose this is a three-dimensional coordinate, and consider this is x, y, z, and and mm, take the crystal structure. So I only draw the intercept, and just it in this is 1 unit. Okay, so in this is y direction. So the so I only show you the direction of line. So I write it in third bracket. So this is the in x direction there is no intercept, so it is 0. In y direction it is 1, and in z direction there is no intercept, so it is 0. So if we write in third bracket, then this is the direction of a line, and if this is the direction of line, then this is 1, 0, 0, and this is 0, 0, 1. Remember it that it's only the direction of line, but the direction of plane is totally different. Uh, so you see that this is 0, 1, 0, this is 1, 0, 0, and this is 0, 0, 1, and you can calculate the other direction, because this is the downward direction along the z-axis. So the 1 is written by 1 bar. So the direction of this line is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 bar within the third bracket. And if this is y-axis in the direction of y-axis or x-axis or z-axis, then it's simply written as 1. And if it opposite direction of y-axis, that a negative quadrant, then simply there is a bar over the 1, and so you know the how to write the direction of a line. Now and here you see that the only y is cut here, so 0 1 0, and or if you see the x direction, only x is cut, so it written as 1 0 0, and if you see the other direction, so it is written as 0 0 1 0 0 1 bar or 0 1 bar 0. So you can see it it's a one kind of a family. If you see the second pattern, then the line then simply this line, if you show that this line, so y, there is no intercept in x, so this is 0, and this is y, and this is j, so 1 1, so it is written as 0 1 1. And similarly you show the other direction, and if you see in the negative quadrant, then only one bar over 1 is present. So you see the other direction, it is written as 1 bar 0 1 0 1 bar 1 1 0 1 or 1 1 bar 0. So this is another kind of line direction. And if you see the third crystal structure and the direction of this line, so you see this direction is actually, this is the point, so this is the x, this is the x, so x direction 1, and this is the y, so y direction 1 and z direction 1, so this is 1 1 1. And see the other line direction, you see that 1 bar 1 bar 1 1 1 bar 1 1 bar 1 1. So this is another kind of line direction. So if so you think is as a family, this is one kind of family, this is one kind of family, and this is one kind of family. So if you write just this is in a this type of bracket 1 0 0, then it's so the family name. So if just write this name 1 0 0, you think all this family member. So you can think this and all the family members. So only written by this 1 0 0, you imagine that, and by this, like you give the family name, like in your house there is some name Gupta's house or some Ghosh house or something. So we just gave the name of the house, and then we think that in Gupta's house there is that kind of member, one son, one daughter, or some Gupta, sorry, Mr. Gupta, Mrs. Gupta. So if there is, if we consider the family name, then we think other the family member. So we simplify this. So
Ma'am.
yes.
Ma'am, you consider it or it's coming from a formula, the family name in this cubic?
I actually, I just simplify because it's not formula. You see that 1 0 0 0 1 0. This is similar kind of direction. Okay. So
Okay.
I just name this all this line in a one family, and another there is this other pattern. There is 110 pattern. So I call it this family name 110, and this is 111. So I call it 111. This is like a pattern. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So just written by one name, you imagine the other name, other direction of line. So so you see here that already I've said that the sorting notation used to specify a family of direction and is a set of angle bracket uh, HKL, and the family 100 comprise the direction, this direction, and this, and you see the three family and their name, and there is one formula uh, between the angle of the two line. The formula is cos phi equal to h1 h2 plus k1 k2 plus l1 l2 by root over h1 square plus k1 square plus l1 square root over h2 square plus k2 square plus l2 square. So I denote uh, 100 by HKL, and for first one denote h1 k1 l1, and second one it is denoted by h2 k2 l2. So if we calculate the angle between 111 and 001, remember the third bracket, and so the angle between these two lines is simply you put the value of HKL in this formula, and you get 1 by root 3, and by putting it in calculator you find phi equal to 54.75 degree. And so because here h1 equal to 1, h2 equal to what, 0, k1 equal to 1 and k2 is 0, and l1 equal to 1 and l2 is 1. So only in above 1 is survived, and in h1 square plus k1 square plus l1 square equal to 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, and h2 square is 0, k2 square is 0, and l2 square is 1 square, so only root 3 is remain. So if you, and similarly there is bar. So you observe that the angle between 1 and 1 by 1 by 1. So you put in formula and give the direction, get the direction. So so you already know that if a line cut x and y axis, then the line is written by x by a plus y by b equal to 1. So if we imagine it in 3 dimensions, then there is one parameter included. So x by a plus y by b plus z by c equal to 1. So the intercept along x-axis is a, y-axis is b, and z-axis is c. So if we write 1 by a equal to h, So one by a equal to h. So it is became hx, and one b equal to k. So ky plus 1 by c equal to L. So Lj equal to 1. So the equation become this, and actually yesterday I also told that each we represent a plane by HKL because we don't write ABC because if the line don't cut the x-axis, so it will make x-axis in infinite times. So then we have to write infinity. Suppose this is 1 in y direction and z direction the cut is 1. So then the plane name is written by infinity 1 1. So this is not a suitable one. So infinity 1 1 is not a good one. So Miller think how to write a plane name. So he reciprocal the intercept. So he written 1 by A, 1 by B, and 1 by C as HKL. So if plane cut in infinity, then 1 by infinity become 0. So the plane is written by 0 1 1. So this is like a simple one. So hx plus ky plus lz, then Miller named the plane HKL, and it is written in just first bracket or braces. So if it is written in braces or first bracket, then it's called Miller indices, and this shows the direction of plane. Because it is 3 dimensions, so I don't call it line, it is a plane. So in underlined word, do you see that the intercept are often fractions less than 1 and maybe infinite. For fraction, we simplify it by multiplying the least count, and we get the plane simple plane name. So for Miller indices, at first we want to see the intercept, then simply we divide by unit translation, that is ABC, and then simply reciprocal it, and after reciprocal we just clear the fraction by multiplying least count. So in this case, the intercept is 2 3 6 So reciprocal is half 1 by 3, 1 by 6, and 2, 3, 6. The least count is 6. So multiply by 6, then 1 by 2 into 6 is 3, 1 by 3 into 6 is 2, and 1 by 6 into 6 equal to 1. So the required Miller indices of this plane is 3, 2, 1 within the braces. And if the Miller indices of a plane which is parallel to x-axis and cut intercept of 2.5 respectively along y and z axis. So it is parallel to x-axis. That means the plane does not cut the x-axis. So it cut x-axis in infinity. So intercept is here in x direction is infinity, and in question it is 2. So we write it with lattice vector, so 2b, and in question in z direction it is half, so it is written as half c. So by dividing the unit translation a, that is a b c, we get infinity to half, and then reciprocal it, and we get 0, half, actually 1 by infinity, half, and half, reciprocal of half is 2. So by reciprocal, 1 by infinity is nothing but 0, half, half. So there is please count 2, so multiply it by 2, then we get 0, 1, 4. So the required Miller indices of the plane is 0, 1, 4 within the braces. And there is another question. You see in this question in the home, and this is very simple question. So now we want to calculate the distance between two planes, and this is called interplanar spacing. So you see that in figure 1.38, OX, OY, OZ is the 3 axis, and the plane is this, the cross line. So this is the plane. Suppose you see that this is the plane, and suppose there is another plane. Okay, so if there is two plane, then the distance between this is called D, or interplanar spacing. So there is another plane, suppose. So from here, from O, the distance between this plane, that is the OP in the perpendicular direction, the OP is called the interplanar spacing. So we want to calculate the OP. For this, you see that in x direction, the line is cut 1 by h, in y direction it is 1 by k, and z direction it is 1 by l. And previously you see that I indicate crystal by lattice vector a, b, c. This is x direction, y direction, z direction. So if I multiply a by h, so this is the actual intercept. Okay, by writing it with the lattice vector. So and this part is k by h, nothing but b by k, and this is nothing intercept, nothing but c by l. So at first we calculate the intercept. And then uh, so the OP is the line. So OP makes an angle with the x-axis, and you know that if some line so there is one line. So if some line makes an angle theta with the x or y direction, then in x direction, if this is say something r vector or some r, so it is in x direction it is written as r cos theta, and in y direction it is written as y sin theta. Okay, so if the it make an angle theta with y axis, so same in this y direction it is y r sine cos theta, and this direction this perpendicular direction it is uh, r sine theta. So if theta makes an angle with this line, then the projection of this line is nothing but the cos component. So this OP have the length OP cos alpha in the x direction. Okay, so this is the OP. So cos so O OP equal to sorry so this in this x direction this is r cos theta, so the projection along x-axis is r cos theta, so this is the x equal to r cos theta, so uh, the projection OP along x-axis that is OA equal to OP cos alpha. So cos alpha is nothing but OA equal to OP cos alpha. So cos alpha is nothing but OA by OP. But here OP equal to OA. OP by OA D by A by H cos alpha. Let actually this is OP, this is OP, and this makes an angle 90 degree with this OP. So this is the base and this is the hypotenuse. So cos alpha is nothing but base by hypotenuse. Base is here OP by hypotenuse is OA, and we want to calculate the OP and called OP as D considered, and OA is, we know that it's nothing but A by H. So we get cos alpha equal to D A by H, and C angle with y-axis, that is beta, and with z-axis, that is gamma. So similarly, we can write cos beta equal to D by, this is the y direction, the intercept is a B by a HK, K, B by K, and if this is cos gamma in z direction, this is nothing but D by C by L. So we know from geometry that cos squared alpha plus cos squared beta plus cos squared gamma equal to 1. Putting this value, we get D by A by H whole square plus D by B by K whole square plus D by C by L whole square equal to 1. And by simplifying, you get that D square, if you combine the D square and remove it from that but if we take out of from this bracket, so it becomes a 1 by A by H square, so it is nothing but H square by A square, and this is K square by B square, and this is L square by C square equal to 1. So D square is 1 by H square A square plus K square B square plus L square C square. And here we consider the lattice vector A, B, C, and if we consider it as cube, that is A equal to B equal to C equal to same. So consider A, so all A, B, C become A square. So A square, A square, A square. So the A square term is come out, and simply it's become A square by H square, K square, L square. So you see that this is the D square term. So if ABC equal to same, then A square term is come out, and you see that A square by H square, K square, L square, and if remove the square term, then you get D equal to A by h square plus k square plus l square root over that is half. So if you write in upward direction, so half becomes minus half. So
আমার দিকে রুট করে দিলেন,
hello,
দুই দিকে স্কয়ারটা তুলে দিলেন নাকি?
হ্যাঁ দুই দিকে স্কয়ারটা ডি স্কয়ার ইকুয়াল টু পেলাম, তো ডি ইকুয়াল টু কত হবে স্কয়ার করে দিলাম, বুঝলে?
ডি ইকুয়াল টু কি ওটা বুঝলাম না।
ডি ইকুয়াল টু এ
বুঝলে
বাই
না? ঠিক আছে আমি কেন
এইচ স্কয়ার কে স্কয়ার প্লাস এস স্কয়ার টু দি পাওয়ার হাফ।
এখানে দেখো cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equal to 1, and cos alpha you see that nothing but d square by a by h square plus d square b by k square plus d square c by l square. So uh, so we take common at first, so d square, so 1 by a by h square, so 1 by that is reciprocally, so it becomes
h square by a square.
square, so it's k square by b square, so it l square by c square equal to 1. So if it is a cubic, okay, so a equal to b equal to c, and suppose it's a, so the all a terms become a square. So if we take is 1 by a square common, 1 by a square, then it's become h square k square l square equal to 1, and from this we get b square equal to a square by, because this is 1 by a, so it's become a square by h square k square l square. Understand? So
Okay,
if
okay, okay.
if we calculate d, so we simply root this, and by if we root this, so a square is become a, and this become this half,
ম্যাম
and yes.
ম্যাম বলছি এগুলো তো বুঝলাম, কিন্তু ম্যাম হাইপোটেনিয়াস থেকে যেগুলো এ বাই এইচ করলেন না বা বি বাই কে, ওটা কি করে গেল ম্যাম? ওটা যদি একটু
আচ্ছা
বলতেন।
ঠিক আছে, আবার দেখাচ্ছি। সিম্পলি জাস্ট কিছু ভাববে না, এটা একটা প্লেন, আচ্ছা এটা একটা প্লেন ক্রস,
আচ্ছা
ক্রস যে প্লেনটা সেটা হচ্ছে আমাদের রিকোয়ার্ড প্লেন, যেটা আমাকে আর আমাকে বের করতে হবে ডি। তো
হুম।
আমাকে তাহলে আমাকে ইন্টারপ্লেনার স্পেসিং বার করতে হবে, মানে এখানে ধরে নাও এখানে আছে আলাদা, এখানে ফার্স্ট প্লেনটা আছে, সেকেন্ড প্লেনটা হচ্ছে এইটা, ঠিক আছে, এখানে সিমিলার
ঠিক আছে।
টাইপ অফ প্লেন আছে। সো আমাকে বার করতে হবে এখান থেকে এর যে পারপেন্ডিকুলার ডিসটেন্স ডি, আমি কনসিডার করছি ওপি ইকুয়াল টু ডি, ডিটা কত সেটা আমাকে বার করতে হবে, ঠিক আছে, আমাদের এটা
ঠিক আছে
হচ্ছে মানে গোল। এবার সেটা বার করার জন্য প্রথমে আমি, যেহেতু এটা ক্রিস্টাল, সো এটা ও এ ও ওয়াই ও জেড বরাবর, ও আমি এক্ষুনি দেখালাম কি এইটা ইন্টারসেক্ট করছে এ, আর এ ইজ নাথিং বাট 1 বাই এইচ, তাই তো? তাহলে ও এ বরাবর ইন্টারসেক্ট কত 1 বাই এইচ, বুঝতে পেরেছো?
ম্যাম এ বরাবর 1 বাই এইচ এটা কোথা থেকে পাচ্ছেন?
এটাই বোঝানো, ঠিক আছে, আগেরটা দেখ। তাহলে আমরা লিখতে পারি x by a plus y by b equal to 1.
Ma'am,
হ্যালো,
ম্যাম আপনার
ma'am, good
নেটওয়ার্ক ইস্যু হচ্ছে।
ma'am, could you please
Hello?
explain in English?
Hello?
We're not getting Bengali. Hello, ma'am.
আচ্ছা আমি যখন ইংলিশে বলছিলাম তখন তুমি বুঝতে পেরেছো ওই HKL how we can get HKL 1 by h? হ্যালো, someone?
Yes, ma'am.
ম্যাম বলছিলাম হ্যালো
Okay,
ওই
okay.
x
তাহলে যে
বাই a
বাংলাতে-
প্লাস y বাই
হ্যাঁ, যে বাংলাতে বুঝতে পারছি না তার জন্য জাস্ট আমি 2 মিনিট বাংলাতে বলে নিচ্ছি, ঠিক আছে? তো আমি যদি একটা স্ট্রেট লাইন x আর y ডাইরেকশনে কাট করে তাহলে আমরা স্ট্রেট লাইনটাকে x বাই a প্লাস y বাই b ইকুয়াল টু 1 লিখি। x ডাইরেকশন বরাবর কাট করছে a, y ডাইরেকশন বরাবর কাট করছে b, তাই তো? আমরা এটা জিওমেট্রি থেকে জানি। হ্যালো, কেউ বুঝতে পারেনি সে আমাকে রিপ্লাই দেবে জাস্ট।
ইয়েস ম্যাম, ইয়েস ম্যাম।
হ্যালো ম্যাম
আচ্ছা,
হ্যালো
হ্যালো, হ্যাঁ ঠিক
ম্যাম ওই
আছে,
x বাই a
হ্যাঁ,
প্লাস y বাই b ইকুয়ালস টু 1 আর একটা x বাই এর 1 বাই h
হ্যাঁ,
প্লাস
এটা হচ্ছে আমি
ওই দুটো সমীকরণের তুলনা করে x সমান 1 বাই h তো স্যার ম্যাম
হ্যাঁ 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 অ্যাকচুয়ালি
ঠিক আছে
আমি প্লেনটা কল্পনা করছি, তাহলে
হুম।
একটা 3 ডাইমেনশনে লাইন হবে না, প্লেন হবে। তো x অ্যাক্সিস বরাবর a কাট করবে, y অ্যাক্সিস বরাবর b, আর c অ্যাক্সিস সরি y অ্যাক্সিস বরাবর b আর z অ্যাক্সিস বরাবর c কাট করবে, ঠিক আছে?
হুম
তো আমি এবার 1 বাই a টাকে h কনসিডার করছি,
হুম
ঠিক আছে,
ঠিক
আমার
আছে।
সুবিধার জন্য এটা আমি জাস্ট ধরে
Okay.
নিচ্ছি। তো 1 বাই a ইকুয়াল টু h, 1 বাই b ইকুয়াল টু কি k, আর 1 বাই c ইকুয়াল টু
Z.
l। সো তাহলে a ইকুয়াল টু 1 বাই h, তাহলে
b ইকুয়ালস টু 1 বাই
h ইকুয়াল টু 1 বাই সরি, সো সরি 1
ইকুয়ালস টু 1 বাই h
হ্যাঁ, তো এখান থেকে আমি ধরে নিচ্ছি 1 বাই a ইকুয়াল টু h, তাহলে কি a ইকুয়াল টু কত হবে? 1 বাই h হবে, আর
হ্যাঁ,
এটা নাথিং বাট ইন্টারসেপ্ট, ঠিক তো?
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম।
তো এবার যাচ্ছি ওখানে। তো এখানে ও a ইকুয়াল টু 1 বাই h, এবার ওখানে a দিয়ে গুণ করছি কারণ আমি ল্যাটিস ভেক্টর আকারে লিখতে চাইছি। মানে কোনো কিছু আমি যখন ক্রিস্টাল আকারে লিখি, মানে কোনো কিছু ধরো কাট করছি, কোনো কিছু সাপোজ আমি এইভাবে
मैम
लिखছি,
हिंदी में बोलिए ना, हिंदी में।
सपोज मैं कुछ कोई क्रिस्टल स्ट्रक्चर लिख रही हूँ, तो एक्स एक्सिस में वो
मैम हिंदी में बोलिए ना, हिंदी में।
हाँ हाँ हिंदी में बोलिए 1 बाई एच काट कर रहा है तो एक्स एक्सिस डायरेक्शन में, तो इफ आई एम रिटन इट एज a lattice vector, so multiply it by just h, 1 by h, because if we consider it just 2a, 3b, 4c, just simply said this type. So by similar compare this, we multiply this by a by h, okay? So
ওকে ম্যাম, ওকে
we just
ম্যাম। যদি ওখানে 3b থাকতো তাহলে ম্যাম ওখানে 3b বাই h হতো, তাই তো?
হ্যাঁ ঠিক।
আচ্ছা ম্যাম, ঠিক আছে।
অ্যাকচুয়ালি এখানে 2টা কিন্তু ওর হচ্ছে মানে ইন্টিজার, ঠিক আছে?
আচ্ছা
মানে
ম্যাম, আচ্ছা আচ্ছা
a প্লাস a 2, মানে দুটো ল্যাটিস ভেক্টর লেগেছে এখানে,
আচ্ছা ম্যাম।
বুঝলে?
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম,
এবার আমি জাস্ট a দিয়ে গুণ করছি 1 বাই h কে,
ওকে
জাস্ট
Okay.
ল্যাটিস ভেক্টর হিসেবে লেখার জন্য। আর
Okay.
তাহলে 1 বাই k এদিকে, তাহলে এটা b দিয়ে গুণ করবো, আর c এর ডাইরেকশনে 1 বাই l, তাহলে এটা c দিয়ে গুণ করবো, ঠিক আছে?
Okay,
তাহলে আমি
okay.
ইন্টারসেপ্ট মানে ও এর মানটা পেলাম, ওকে?
ওকে
তো
Okay,
ও
ma'am.
এর মানটা পেলাম a বাই h, এটা মনে রাখবে। আর এবার এইটা হচ্ছে একটা, দিস ইজ নাথিং বাট এ ট্রায়াঙ্গেল which is 90 degree, this is the 90 degree, so
ম্যাম বাকিগুলো বুঝতে পেরেছি।
so
ওগুলো
this is the
সমস্যা নেই।
base, this is hypotenuse, and
হ্যাঁ ম্যাম, ওগুলো সমস্যা নেই, ওগুলো ঠিক আছে।
ঠিক আছে।
ম্যাম আজকে শুক্রবার আছে ক্লাস একটু স্যার একটু ম্যাম একটু তাড়াতাড়ি অফ করলে ভালো হয়
আজকেও তো কিছু পড়াতে পারলাম না, দাঁড়াও।
শুক্রবার আছে তো ম্যাম।
আমার আমার বেশি সময়
ও,
নেই,
আর কতক্ষণ?
আধা ঘন্টা।
ঠিক আছে, আমি যত স্পিডে পাচ্ছি চেষ্টা করছি।
मैम 15 मिनट मोर
ঠিক আছে, ঠিক আছে।
15 मिनट yes
Just remember this D formula. D equal to H square A square plus K square B square plus L square C square to the power half. ঠিক আছে? If you give
Ma'am, it is two distance from two plane, right? The D is.
distance between two planes, this is
Yeah.
interplanar spacing. Okay, so
Yes, ma'am,
if
okay.
in question given tetragonal system, so you know that tetragonal system A equal to B not equal to C, so you just put A equal to B same value and C is other value, so you get the D formula, and if cubic, this is this formula. So you just remember the general formula and you get another other formula by simply calculating it. So uh, by putting value HKL and A, B, C, you get D. So this kind of question uh, you can receive in your exam. Okay. So interplanar spacing in SC, BCC, and FCC lattice. This is just if this is the simple cubic. So D11 what? The direction, this cut the x-axis in 1 unit. This cut, suppose this cut the x-axis in 1 unit, but this does not count y-axis and z-axis. You see that? So this is called 100 plane, and consecutive there is so many parallel planes. So the distance between this consecutive plane is called D, and because the plane is 100, so it is called D100. So we want to calculate D110. So simply put this value in the above equation. So you see that D equal to H square A square plus H K L C. Maybe it is half. Just take it. Minus half. Okay. So D100. Put A, B, C equal to 1, and just put H, K, L value. That's nothing but, sorry, you see in figure that the ABC is cubic, so ABC equal to A, and H value is 1, and K and L value is 0. So just D equal to get 1 by A square half minus half. So A square half So you see that the value of this d equal to 1 by a square minus 1 by half. A square half equal to, this is nothing but a. So d100 equal to a. And simply by putting HKL value, you get D110, D11 in simple cubic. So you get this plane, and you see that this card y and x-axis 1 direction, but it does not count z-axis, so it is 110. So the plane is 110, and if you see the two consecutive plane, then you get d110, and putting value HKL, you get the value of HKL for the simple cubic. And for d11 plane, the distance is it is shown in figure C, and you calculate simply it by a by root over 3. And for body center, so the one atom is present in the body. So the D100 plane, there is another plane introduced here in body center cubic. So in simple cubic, you see that this is the D11, but in body center there is another atom, so there is one another parallel plane. So this is D110, and you see it that this is nothing but half of the distances. So this is nothing but a by 2. Actually, this is half of simple cubic, and simple cubic it is a, so a by 2. And for D110 plane, you see that the plane is passed through only the atom which is placed in body center. So this is the distance between these two consecutive planes. So for body center, you see that D110 equal to half, D110 for simple cubic, this is a by 2. For body center, this is simply just like the simple cubic, just like this. So this is nothing but same as simple cubic. And for 111 plane, here because
Ma'am,
yes,
for today this is more enough. Please, could you stop the class? More of us asking to stop the class.
okay, but okay, in Monday I will teach you, but all of you don't present the class, so why I teach all of you? How? Hello.
Ma'am, basically the computer group has a class in Monday.
Yes, ma'am. And we have class in Monday from 10 a.m. Mechanics
Ma'am,
Yeah,
class.
ma'am.
ma'am, if you take class
Ma'am,
at
we have to make a
Saturday, then all
two group A
branches
and group
will be
B,
available.
and they
Yes,
Actually, ma'am, in Saturday we have also Samim sir class from 10 a.m.
Yeah,
that's
ma'am.
why this is the problem.
Ma'am,
So
from 12 a.m. you can take classes.
But from 2 p.m. there are mechanics class.
Yeah.
but other than the Friday, every day the 2 p.m. is vacant. I think.
actually at 2 p.m. I have class, my own class, because I'm a scholar, so I have to work in university.
Oh,
Okay, then let's see you in Monday. Okay, bye. Take care.
Ma'am,
ma'am.
but what is the time in Monday?
10 a.m.
But ma'am, we have classes.
Ma'am, can you take class Saturday?
But Samim and other side classes are also. So
No,
how
ma'am.
can?
Saturday 12 after 12 p.m. we are available.
But some students have class from 2 p.m.
We have class.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Saturday
2
there
hour
is
Computer
is
science
class.
department.
enough for you.
Yes.
Ma'am, 2 hour is enough.
Okay, I make two class. Okay, Monday those who can join, and in Wednesday or Friday I take another class. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, provide the PDF of today class notes.
Okay.
This is already provided, I think.
Yeah, it's
Not.
already provided in.
Yes, I gave from another book, but today I give another book. Okay, I provide the
Okay,
provide
okay.
it in WhatsApp group. Okay, goodbye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.